Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door or Door Shutter coming back to you with episode 7 of Direwolf20's 1.19 mod pack. And today we are looking at LaserIO. So I quickly went ahead and made some raw logic chips, which we will be using quite a bit of these. So I'm just going to make 20 for now. We're going to get these smelted up because you need the non-raw version, which is, of course, the smelted version. And whenever we get these, we can actually make a laser wrench, which is one of the tools you will need for LaserIO. So let's actually grab a couple pieces of iron here. We're actually going to need probably a little bit more than what I'm thinking. So let's get into this. So laser wrench, there's our first tool. All right. And the reason I want to do this real quick is because I want to actually automate this a little bit more so I don't have to keep just throwing more and more things in there, right? So this will make it just a little bit easier. Okay, so what we want is a laser node or laser connector. Let's grab just like 3 or 4 of these. Perfect, 4. And then let's grab these laser nodes, which are the main component for LaserIO. Let's grab 2 of those bad boys. And we'll then need to have more space in my inventory. So give me a second here. Man, I need better storage. That is for sure. That is coming around the corner, it looks like. So we'll take these 2 laser connectors. I only want 2 and 2. And then we need to make our cards that we need to use. So for example, item cards are moving items. You've got fluid, energy, and redstone. They all do a different thing. There is a guide in here to tell you what they all do. And there's a lot of different modes and stuff you can do. I really do recommend looking at Direwolf20's videos because he's actually the creator of this mod, so he would know a lot more in depth and all of that jazz. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's grab that. I really need to get management of my inventory done, but that's okay. And then we needed quartz. Quartz is actually in my inventory. It's right here. I do need to get more quartz. That is something we will work on soon. Okay, so item card. We'll actually need 2 of these, and these do not stack, which is fine. And actually, I guess we only really need 1 laser node. Yeah, we can all do this on 1 laser node. That's fine. So what we'll want is to click on this, click down, okay? And there is a way, yes, just right clicking. We'll actually access this. And we'll want to insert default, I think down, right? Yeah, just for clarity's sake, insert down. And we need a certain thing to actually extract out of these, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. We'll figure this out. So down, extract. That's fine. So we'll need to insert and we'll need to extract from down. So you'll see that there's 2 little lasers that are going into this. And the insert, so we'll need another one of these, by the way. I need more of those first. Grab the ones that are all cooked up. All right, so item. And then, let's see. I think we need a node overclock. Doodly doo. Where are all my diamonds? Over here, I think. Okay. So for the down, we're just going to node overclock that. And then let's grab a chest or 2 here. Actually, I want a drawer. Do I have any drawers just sitting around? I have a chest in here. We can just use that. I have a compacting drawer, but that's not really what I want. Alright, so let's grab a wood. This is where our netherrack is going to be. And we can just do up, this, And this is going to be extract. Okay. Let's see if I'm actually even going in the right direction with this here. It does not look like I am. No. Yeah, it is just continuously cycling, so hold on. Alright, let's just clear this out. Okay, what in the world is it doing? Hold on. Alright, let's just require redstone for a second here. So we're pushing pushing netherrack down, right? So insert. Okay, so that should just be inserting. Okay. And then what we'll want to do is actually, I guess, grab a filter, or a couple filters, basic filters. Now, we have iron bars somewhere in here. I know that. There we go. I made them last episode. So a basic filter. And we'll go down, right click, basic filter. For insert, we only want a singular piece of netherrack. So down, right click, insert, allow, okay? And then for the extract of down, we want to put in a filter, say only blaze rods and only cobblestone. Okay? All right, so always on. We'll need one more node, by the way, because there's nowhere for that to go, right? So we'll need to come up here and we'll grab another item card. And we'll then grab a chest out of this one. Right? And we'll not do what I just did. We'll do shift, item card, this, and this. Get rid of that. And that should completely automate this so we don't have to continuously keep putting netherrack in here. Alright? And if we really wanted to, we could put the pulverizer there. But I think I actually want to get another crushing macerator. Because if you look at this, we actually have crushing macerator recipe where you'll get a 90% chance of getting 3 extra. Which, I mean, yes, we might lose some, but if we get, you know, how many is that? 5 per? That'd be fantastic. So I'm going to grab another crushing macerator. I'm going to do this off camera. Just for now. And I think actually the way I'd want to do this, if I end up doing it this way, I don't know. There's a lot of ways I can do this. So we're just going to put a crushing macerator here and probably just grab another laser node to extract from this chest or something of that sort. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, so I think I've got everything to do this, and I want to do this on camera. Like I said, I was going to do it off camera, but I decided, you know what, might as well get some more familiarity with LaserIO. So what we'll do is we're going to take the blaze rods, right, just blaze rods, out of this chest. So we'll do extract, filter, blaze rods, and of course we can do more transfer. No, but we can't do less ticks unless we get a card overclocker, which is fine. So if we right click, that will allow for us to extract. Okay, we'll insert with blaze rods on the down direction. Okay, so this one. And then we will extract basic, and then we'll do extract, blaze powder, down, up top. No, yeah. Up top now, insert this blaze powder insert. Okay? We should throw these in here. They should be taken, immediately ran through a crushing macerator. Okay? So we didn't get 90 that time, which is fine. Or the 90% chance, the 3 extra. So we got there. So, I mean, this will make it worth it. But now we have actually one of the major processes we need to actually get the Blaze Farm going. And I didn't think about this, but in theory, all we have to do to actually make this better whenever we get the magma crucibles and all that stuff is just replace this chest here with an ender chest, and we will be able to pull netherrack from that ender chest into the system, which will then macerate the blaze rods and stuff down into blaze powder if we want to. We could disable this whole left side of it and be fine. And that would leave us with, you know, an ender chest here with cobblestone and blaze rods going into another ender chest or something of that sort. So for now, this is a partial system. Okay, we have like one of the very last steps of it done, kind of weirdly, but it's working, right? We're getting blaze rods, we're getting blaze powder, and what this will allow for me to do, of course, is get more power to sustain ourselves, right? I mean, it's not going to be the max amount of power. We are not going to have a decent source of power just yet because these are, while not being used fully, this is not a lot of power. What? So you've got 60 times 4. Yeah, you're like 240, right? 240, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, 240 RF a tick, I mean, it's not the greatest, or FE a tick, but it's sustainable for now. So, let me be back. I'm going to let this run for a little while, get some blaze powder, get some more some more thermo generators, and I think we could probably look at empowering this episode and see where we can go with that to hopefully get more power and hopefully an refined storage or applied energistic system up and going. So I'm pretty sure it's applied energistics is what I'm shooting for this season. So with that, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so real quick, we're going to alter our power system with some fancy LaserIO shenanigans. One thing I have to mention, LaserIO is very redstone intensive. And what I mean by that is it requires a lot of redstone. And that is going to be an issue because I really don't have a lot. I have like 7 redstone left after doing this. So we are definitely going to have to mine. I just lost one of those cables. That's fine. Let's actually patch this hole in the wall real quick as well. What we're going to do is just grab our laser nodes. We only need 7 because I only have 7 right now. But we're just going to put them all right here. We can just toss this back in there. Okay. So the way this will work is we'll do extract as much as we can, which I think is 1,000. We need to get some upgrades for this, but this will be fine for right now. And then we'll click down, down, and then I'll connect these in a second. I'll show you how to do that. Nope, not south. Make sure you click down. Down, down. And these are all insert, so there's no need to change anything. And we take our laser wrench, which is right here, and you'll go there. You can just keep clicking on these. Perfect. And that should transfer water. Okay? Now, we'll need to then grab energy nodes, or energy cards, which I actually have them up here. I just placed them somewhere I could find them real quick. And all we'll need of these is 7. Because we have 1 for each. I think we might need to do something else with these, because I'm not going to remove these energy cables just yet. But we're going to set these all onto extract, and that should be fine. So extract, extract, extract. And then, of course, we'll do down, down. Just keep on putting them. All right. And the reason I want these, actually, is because we can do this. Okay? We're going to put something here, which is the energizing orb and energizing rod. We will need, of course, to get more laser nodes, by the way, for this, and I know that. So I'm going to go grab those real quick. I guess before we head off, we could actually craft up the things we need here. So we've got grab quartz, So let's grab, we'll need 4 of these actually. Just turn those all over. Okay, 4 of those for right now. Energizing orb, which means we'll need another set of this stuff. All right. And of course, just making these into another direction, just throw them in the crafting table. And then glass. All right, so now I need to grab the laser nodes, but, well, yeah, let me wait on that, placing these. Let's just get the energy nodes, or the laser nodes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we've got everything we need. Also, if you hear anything in the background, that is people shooting off fireworks. Not much I can do about it. We're going to place laser nodes all in here, just 4 of them for now. We're going to do insert on top of every one of these. And we'll grab our laser wrench connected from this point to all 4 of these. And we then can grab the energizing rods. Place one here, one here, one here, one here. And then we will place the energizing orb right here. And what we'll need is 2 things, iron and gold. These 2 things can be made or used to make energized steel, or energized, I think it is energized steel, but it's just a 1-for-1. So we'll take gold, iron, and you'll see that this will start, okay? And you just keep repeating, and you do get 2 per, okay? And of course, LaserIO will make this significantly easier to automate, which is fantastic. Hope we got a skeleton lurking real close. Go to sleep real quick so I don't just get shot in the back. All right. But we can actually, just do this for a few seconds here. What we will use this for is actually making a Thermo Generator Tier 3, which is the hardened version. Of course, this requires a energized capacitor, which is a large capacitor, which is 2 basic capacitors. So it is getting a bit more expensive, right? That is for sure, because each one of these requires redstone blocks, and that is 4 basic, so you get 2 large per crafting, basically. So I have 7 of these, 7. It's not going to be too bad, really. But we will need to get quite a bit of this energized steel. And there is a way to automate this with redstone, but I want to try just doing LaserIO for now. So let me get a few of these. I don't even know how many I want to do, but you can see that this will generate 100 FE a tick, which is fantastic, right? We want to do that. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. The crystal blazing, block of blazing crystal is one of the higher heat sources. Huh. And of course, blazing crystal is one of those things you can actually make with these, by the way. So, and then we will want to upgrade these actual rods sooner or later. They aren't that hard to upgrade. Yeah, like there's the basic, there's the hardened version, blazing, niotic, spirited, nitro, so on and so forth. So, all right. Alrighty, so before I do anything else, I need to get more redstone. That is something that is on the agenda. I'm currently out. I've got 3 pieces to my name, none in my backpack whatsoever, and none in here. I may have some like sitting around somewhere. Actually, I don't have any in here, which is kind of surprising. I have 1 piece. So we're going to do something, which is get some nether goober ore. We have some, I think it's over here actually. Yes. So we're going to take out a stack of this, and we're going to make the globs. And what we can do with the globs is, of course, make nether goober ingots. And we have some goober ingots in here, so we'll just basically use those. And I have 2 pieces of netherite scrap. I've been mining in the nether, by the way, hence why I have actual ancient debris in here as well. I hit a few with the auto smelting enchantment thing, so that's a thing. Of course, there are some things we could use this for, but the thing I'm going to use this for is actually a tip upgrade. Okay? It sounds like a weird option. It does. But I don't think... Let's see, before we do this... Can I actually... I don't actually know. I can't make a tip out of these. I forgot. So... If I look at this, go back to tool rod. No, not tool rod. Pickaxe blueprint. This would be... Gives fire resistance on armor. Deals more damage. Okay. I'm not too worried about that then. So harvest level 6, harvest speed 12. Let's grab this. Okay. Let's put that on this pickaxe. Of course, this is like tier... What is this? Tier 4 still. So if we grab this, we should be fine. And I could also grab some of these rods. I don't think they're too bad. Let's see here. Let's see, how much durability would we get? Oh, we'd actually lose durability. I'm not sure if I'm worried about losing durability on this. The only problem is we'd lose magnetic. Harvest level 6, harvest level 6. You know what? Let's not do that right now. Okay? I think for right now I'm fine with what we have. But I also do want to look at getting goober armor, right? Goober armor. This stuff is supposed to be pretty decent. I mean, it is better than diamond. If we look, we can just grab a chest plate comparison here. Type in the whole word chest plate, apparently. Diamond is 8. Netherite is 8. So you can see here that Goober is 11. This is 8. 11. 8. Toughness, it's a little bit worse than Netherite. But it is a bit cheaper because we won't have to use Netherite, right? So we could definitely get this. The other thing is, though, is this plate is pretty good, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that is some things to think about. I'm going to get some more redstone off camera, and I also need to get the tip off of this pickaxe as well, which I kind of forgot about. Do I have any tips around? Is there a way to remove tips? At silent gear. Okay, yes, this right here. Let's quickly craft this up. Alright, so we need a piece of iron. Nope, just a singular piece. We also need to look at jewelry as well one of these days. Alright, so how does this work? Tip upgrade. Remove the tip upgrade. Okay. So that means that we do not have a tip on here, which we can put another tip on here. I'm not afraid to do that. I just want to get that off there so we stop auto smelting so I can actually have fortune, right? I want to have fortune. So now I'm going to get some redstone. I'm going to hopefully, get plenty of redstone, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I was actually looking at Goober, and there's a lot of rings, medallions, things of that sort that are fantastic, okay? One of them is the Ring of Repair, which legitimately repairs items in inventory slowly. Does this sound fantastic? Because that sounds fantastic to me. Let's quickly grab one of these. What I'm thinking this should do, I'm not 100% sure, is it should repair silent gear tools. I don't know if that's correct. It may be absolutely wrong. But if it does, that's fantastic. There's also rings of acceleration, curing, leaping, vision, phoenix, ring of haste, which would probably help you mine faster. Yeah, that's awesome. Kills nearby blaze and drops bounty of blaze rods. Fantastic. Sounds awesome. It has a cooldown, I think, but that's pretty nifty. You also have the like lesser rings. Like you have a magnet. If you wanted a magnet one, that looks pretty cheap actually. It's not too bad. Return to your. Oh, that's awesome. Return. So I could legitimately teleport back to my bed with this ring. That is amazing. 3 minutes of levitation. Huh. And then of course you have the end rings, which are like extreme. Ring of pyro. Spontaneously combust. That sounds amazing. Explorer. That just sounds terrifying. Hey, you just get yeeted way far away. A teleportation ring. There's even staffs. So I'm going to make up the ring of repair here. And I'm hoping that this will actually heal or repair. I just pressed F3G. That was the wrong one. The actual tools in my inventory. I don't know how long this would actually take, but yeah, it just did. It went from 65 to... Yep, so it is actually repairing Silent Gear tools. And that looks like it is going to take quite a while. But in theory, I could just say, hey, this goober hammer I have, just have it in my inventory. It's going to repair. Fantastic. Awesome. That's what I like to see. And we could make a magnet ring if I had enough redstone. Okay. Nice. Nice little repair thing. We are moving up in the world. Alrighty, so I have 2,000 redstone and fully repaired armor and tools. This ring of repair did work. Real quick, I had a comment on the last video that I wanted to address, which is using a mechanical squeezer to actually get 5 blaze powder every single time guaranteed, rather than what I'm doing of a 90% chance of getting 5, okay? So a mechanical squeezer, of course, uses the normal squeezer, and let's see here, we can grab these crystals here, and, nope, let's see, so we do need 4 of these bad boys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll need a block of redstone. So yes, the fortune is working fantastically. Not smelting anything. Now I can actually go get quartz as well, because I know I was running low on that as well. But now I can actually get quartz rather than silicone, or silicon, whatever you want to call it. And that's fantastic. Actually, do I have any obsidian? So I don't have any obsidian. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to a lava pool that I know where is. And I want to quickly craft up another ring from Goober. Of course, it's going to require an ender pearl, which is fine. Grab 4 of these bad boys. So the ring we want to make is a first tier one, which will actually allow for us to teleport back to our bed, which is the ring of return. All right. Oh, nope, is that not it? Oh, they need to be magenta. Okay. Yeah, we can dye beds. That's perfect. Do I have any magenta dye, though? Alright, so you can only dye white beds, by the way. So we've just made another white bed here. And then now we can make the ring of return. And I'll just throw this yellow one back away for right now. Alright, so let's toss these back in here. And toss... where is it? What am I looking at? This bed back in here. Alright. Let me get some obsidian. And actually, I want to kind of test this real quick. So if I just right click. Oh, perfect. It just teleports you on top of the bed. That is fantastic. Nifty as can be. So that way we got a way to just come home as quickly as possible. So I could go explore 10,000, 20,000 blocks out or whatever and immediately just be yeeted back to my bed. That is awesome. I don't need a waypoint or anything. Good to see, good to see. All right, so the lava pool is over in this direction. That's why I made the recall ring, just so I don't have to use the waypoints or the... What are they called? I completely just spaced on that. That's okay. All right, lava. Just cover this all. All right. And this pickaxe is actually quite quick, so this should be pretty simple. Let me get some obsidian, and I'll be right back with you guys. I really do have to say how like nice this pickaxe is, with just how quickly it's mining up this obsidian. Like I don't think I've seen a pickaxe mine this much obsidian this quickly. I've only been here for like 2 minutes, and I've already almost got this pool cleared out. That is how fantastic this pickaxe is. All right, so I have enough obsidian here. We're teleporting back home, and let's see. So now let's get what we were looking at here. So the mechanical squeezer, I need a diamond, which is going to be over here. Diamond. Also, functional drawers or functional storage has a new update, by the way. I just saw this yesterday. And they actually have fluid drawers and simple compacting drawers coming, which simple just has, I'm guessing, like a block and an ingot rather than just a nugget. And then, of course, fluid drawers means we could just store a lot of lava and other fluids inside of a drawer. And that just sounds fantastic to me, honestly. All right, so we'll throw this down here and everything should start working. You can see how much more efficient this is because we are now, you know, straight up 5 each. Okay? And then, of course, it looks like that this is actually not allowing for extract, which might be an issue. I don't know if it's like side specific. Let's see. Um, it might not work like I want to get to. Well, we might have an issue. We might have an issue with this. Might. Keyword. We can insert, but we can't extract. So I'm assuming that the bottom is probably the extract. We do have item cables. Let me see here. I got 2 bricks in there. I think I smelted up some more. Yeah. Alright, then I need copper nuggets. I only got a few in there, so let's just grab some copper nuggets from over here. And there actually are none. See, and this would actually, if you had a simple drawer with just ingots and blocks, you wouldn't have stuff like this. It is kind of annoying that the mod isn't detected that actually adds the copper nuggets, but that's fine. Alright. Brick stairs. Item pipe. Crescent hammer. Alright. And then we're going to just boop this. No? Nothing? Alright, let's take the mechanical squeezer out for a second here because I need to know how this actually will transfer. So, it still has power in it, which is good. So if I throw in a piece of cobblestone, right, this should squeeze. Get gravel, perfect. So if I put an item cable here and a chest, let me actually grab a chest or a barrel of something. This has an inventory in it, right? We should be able to transfer into it. Alright. You smack that. Okay, so it is bottom. And I don't think I can do anything with that, right? There's no... So I would need a laser node to be down here. Or we could invert it, but power would be an issue. No, power wouldn't be an issue. All right, let's just invert this whole thing then. Okay, so we go here, take this out, put this here, and then we'll say down, take these two out, do north, put that in down, and then, no, wait. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? And then we take the squeezer, put that here, and then up, we put extract and insert, and then we just take energy cables, which I don't know if I have any on me. Where are they? Right there. And then just run them up here, which we'll need to get rid of this torch. We'll just put that torch right there. All right, so now, if I have a blaze rod, which should be extracting. No, okay, that's why. I should just invert these two. Okay, so north, take that one out. Down, take that one out. Yeah, I just did this completely wrong. North needs to be extract. Down needs to be insert blaze powder. Right? Why are you not doing anything? Can you not insert from bottom? That might be the other issue now. Okay, there. It was able to do it that time. I mean, that's working. I don't know why it wouldn't work the other way, but that's fine. Okay, so now we are going to get 5 every single time, and that is fantastic. Awesome. Okay, and with that, we are going to wrap up this episode. It has been interesting. We've got Powah a little bit better, the energizing orb, and also the whole mechanical squeezer, now giving us 5 blaze powder per rod. The comment that was left and informed me of the mechanical squeezer actually giving you 5 solid across the board, also mentioned that you could take blaze powder and get a metal rod press, which is this thing, and basically get 4, and you would create a blaze rod, and you could just keep looping this indefinitely to then get blaze rods, right? The blaze rods, blaze powder, because every 4, you get that 1. So since I get 5, I'd have that 1 extra piece, and if I get 4 blaze rods smelted down or broken down through the mechanical squeezer, it would give me an extra blaze rod, and then it would just continuously be that way, okay? Which is fantastic. Honestly, that is awesome. I don't really think we need to worry about that as of current, putting them back down. It's just going to be a little bit more involved than what we have access to right now, but we do have blaze powder, okay? And I think I want to keep with the whole breaking down of netherrack, because I think that would be new, and I think that'd be interesting, kind of giving it a start point from cobblestone to lava to netherrack to cobblestone again, right? You get that blaze rod in between. I think that's a fantastic idea that I do want to stick to. I just think it would be new and interesting, right? So there's also this, the mechanical squeezer has a lot of recipes. So there's a lot of things I can do, but I think I'm going to stick with the cobblestone method. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you guys around. Bye-bye!